Hey guys, oh wait, am I focused? Am I focused or not? No, I'm just kidding. But really though, so today I am doing I don't know what I'm gonna call it, but I kind of had this like Thanksgiving glam kind of in mind. Not like family dinner Thanksgiving, not that, because this is a bit smoky for that. But I'm talking about like Thanksgiving Eve or maybe Thanksgiving, because you know that's a big party night. So I know a lot of people do go out, so if you are going out like to the club, to the bar, whatever you do, wherever you go, wherever your outings take place, you could wear this look because it's definitely an evening look and it's definitely a fall look. So it's like an evening fall holiday type look. If you do decide to go with a look something like this for Thanksgiving when you go out, tag me. Do not forget to tag me. Hashtag Makeup by Madison XOX on Instagram. And what else do I need to say? I think that's all I needed to say because I don't really need this intro to be like 5 hours long because that's unnecessary. So I'm just gonna get right into the video. So I hope you guys like it. Okay, so I am going to start off with the color Isabel from the Makeup by Mario palette for a transition color on my eyes, of course. I love this color. I always use it. As you guys could see, I've been using it a lot. So this is like my new favorite go-to RN transition shade. So that's what I'm doing here. And then after I do that, I am going to add some more definition to the look, and I am going to use the color Violeta from the same palette. And I'm just putting that on the outer edge of my eyelid and putting that into the crease, as you can see what I'm doing there. And then I'm just going back with the same brush that I used to blend out Isabel, and I'm blending out that Violeta color. So again, I'm just blending them, making sure they're looking really smooth because that's like the biggest part of eyeshadow, just making sure that it looks smooth and everything looks together, but you still have a little gradient effect there. So I'm doing the same exact thing to the other eye, starting off on the outer edge of the lid and then bringing that into my crease, and then going back with the same big fluffy brush that I used to apply Isabel and blending out that Violeta color. After I get those two shades, I am taking Painterly Paint Pot by MAC, and I am putting that on my eyelid. So again, I'm not going to go all the way. I'm going to go a little past halfway. So I'm not covering my whole entire lid. I'm just going halfway, a little bit more than halfway. And I'm kind of cutting my crease a little bit. I'm making it in more of like a circular shape on my eye, just because I wanted to look cleaner, because if I didn't do this it would look a little bit less clean, but for this look I wanted it to be very clean looking. So that is why I'm kind of doing like a cut crease effect, but not really, just on my lid to make it cleaner. So if you just watch, you can see exactly what I'm talking about here. I'm making my eyelid more defined. And then for the outer edges of my eyelids though, I am going to make it a little bit softer. So it's kind of like a cut crease in the beginning of my eyelid, but then once you go toward the end, it gets a little bit softer again. So I'm doing the same thing for this side of my eyelid too. And then I am going in with the black eyeshadow. So I made a mistake here. I didn't think that I was gonna want it to be so dark, So after I did all of this cut creasing, I went and I added black. So it started getting messy again, and then I had to go back and do the same thing that I was doing before. So you might want to add this black color before you do your little half cut crease, because I messed it up. So I went and I added the black, and then on top of that black, I'm just blending it out with the color Violeta again, just to make it look smooth and more uniform with the other colors that I used. So that's what I'm doing here, but you should probably do the black color beforehand, because look at what I'm doing right now. Now I went back and I had to do it again, and then it kind of got messy because it kind of got a little bit of like a gray tone because of me adding the black afterward. So just make sure if you're going to use black, definitely do it beforehand. You do this because I just wasted time doing that. So yeah. So then I'm taking a MAC pigment. And then I don't know what happened to the editing, but on my eyelid I put MAC's Melon Pigment. So that is what I have on my eyelid on top of that Painterly paint pot. And then I went back and I highlighted my brows with the Makeup by Mario palette with the color Fifth Avenue. So I'm sorry, I don't know where that footage went, but it's not in here. So yeah, now I'm just doing eyeliner. So after I put the Melon Pigment on my eyelid and I highlighted my brow bone with the Fifth Ave from the Makeup by Mario palette, I started to do eyeliner. And for this look, I didn't do winged liner, so it's just regular eyeliner here. So then after I did all of my upper eyelid, I'm going to do my lower lash line now, and I'm doing the same exact steps that I did for my upper. So first I'm starting off with the color Isabel for transition, and then I am going to start with Violeta. Same thing as I did at the top, but only with the under eye, and also I'm adding eyeliner, of course. So this is L'Oreal's eyeliner, and I forget what this one is called, but it's really good, really good, very smudgy. So that's why I went ahead and I decided to smudge my lower lash line too with that eyeliner, because it's a good eyeliner to do that because it doesn't dry super quickly. So I went ahead and I just smoked out my lower lash line. And for lashes, I am using a House of Lashes Noir Fairy, and I'm just going to put those on and apply them. I had to cut them all out for my eyes because my eyes are very small, so that's what I did. I cut them up, but those are the lashes that I'm wearing, and they're really pretty and like fluttery looking, 3D looking. So I'm just going ahead and putting those right on. And then after I do eyes and brows, you know I always do those two first, I go on to skin. So for skin, I am using the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Foundation, and that's just going all over my face. And then after foundation, I do go ahead and I apply concealer. So for concealer, I've been mixing two. I have been mixing Born This Way and the LA Girl Pro Concealer, and I really love the LA Girl Pro Concealer. And I wear the color medium beige in the LA Girl concealer. And the reason why I mixed the two is because the LA Girl is like nice and yellow, and it's not too pink on me, because the Born This Way one is way pink on me. I don't have the right color. So I don't even know if they carry any yellow shades, but that is why I mixed them, because one of them is just too cool, the other one is just perfectly warm. So now for highlight, I'm starting off with a cream highlight, and I am using What's Up by Benefit. And then on top of my cream highlighter, I'm going to apply my Jaclyn Hill Champagne Pop. And the reason why I do both is because when you apply both cream and powder highlighter, your highlight is blinging. It's really crazy, so that's why I did both. And then for my lip, I went in with Sepia by Anastasia Beverly Hills. And then I also did the outer edges with Salem by Lime Crime. So that's a brown liquid lip. And I basically just like kind of mixed those two up. I have Sepia in the center, and then I went ahead with the Salem by Lime Crime, and I put that on the outer edges. So this lip is pretty cool. Definitely a fall lip. Not something that I usually wear, so that's why I decided to switch it up a bit. But yeah, that is basically the look, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you guys do celebrate Thanksgiving, I hope you guys have a really happy and wonderful Thanksgiving. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!